The Twinkling, a Fairyland Tale, by me, obviously. This is the first of the Fairyland Tales. So, the physiology of the fairies. Fairies are magical beings who reside in Fairyland, which is located past the 5th star to the left and straight on till night time. And as such, their physiology is vastly different from ours. They are born among the stars after a pregnancy of 81 months, equivalent to 9 months on Earth, which is 9 times slower than that of a human. The kicker of this is that they don't age 9 times slower than humans. Despite taking 9 times longer to be born, they actually age 900 times slower. This would mean that 1 fairy year is equivalent to 900 years on Earth. The only exception to this rule is the Tooth Fairy, who can age at a normal human rate and possesses the ability to freeze time. Of course, fairies can live thousands of years once they reach maturity, which isn't until they reach 512 years of age. Illyria was a young fairy who had been a young adult for 50 years, and it was time for her to experience the Twinkling, the ceremony in which all fairies underwent on their 512th birthdays to help them transition smoothly from adolescence to adulthood. As she turned 512 years old just 2 hours earlier, her mother Starla and her father Sirius were there to see her through it. As she fluttered up to the fairy elders for her ceremony, as the Grand Elder fluttered forward, "Illyria, you have been called forth on this day to receive the Twinkling. Are you aware of what it is?" he asked her. "Yes, O Grand Elder, sir," replied Illyria. "Then pray do tell us what it is," he ordered her. "The Twinkling is a ceremony in which fairies receive their rite of passage and start their adulthood. 512 is a very special birthday for all fairies," she told them all. "Precisely, young lady. And it is now time for you to make that transition. Please assume the still position," the Grand Elder commanded. And she went completely still. All the elders gathered around her and placed their wands on her head to perform the ceremony. As they spoke, she began to glow, and once the last word was spoken, she twinkled like a newly formed star. That was it done, and Illyria had become a fully legal adult in the fairy world, which meant the underage magic detection charm on her wand had broken, and she could legally perform fairy magic everywhere she went, including the human world, if she had a good reason. If not, she would still be breaking fairy law, possibly seriously enough to get her banished from Fairyland, which no fairy wanted. And that was fairy tale number 1, or Fairyland Tale number 1, The Twinkling. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Until the next one, thanks for watching and have us a magical time.